So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well read, nice interception. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, delightful ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He won't be happy with that one. Oh, that's fabulous. That's an excellent interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Cross into the box. Schneider. It's a good run down the left-hand side. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Fratesi. Barella. Now Fratesi. Kvaratskhelia looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, that was close. Atalanta looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Back into the middle. And here's Schneider. The ball goes in. Cleared away. And he shoots! And the keeper read that really well.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Di Lorenzo concedes a free kick for that. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. That has not gone well. Schneider. Serginho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Schneider. Schneider going full steam ahead down the left flank. Barella. And it's Serginho. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And it's Fratesi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now Costa Curta. Bastoni. Barella. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now the breakaway. And he's managed to get free. Barella. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Schneider. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. It's Hernandez. Hernandez goes on a charge down the left. Threads one in. He's shifting through the gears here. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 4. Numero 11.
That gets things going for the second half.
Per il numero 22.
A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. He's having a hit! And that has put paid to that. Bastoni, not the most accurate pass. Dybala. Barella with the slide tackle there. Short changes him with that pass. Ribery in acres of space out wide. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. He is through here. Oh, that's nice. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
It's run loose here. Hernandez going full tilt down the left. Driving forward. Oh, good take in a good area. Barella! Superb from Barella! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. Kvaratskhelia. And Bastoni. Costa Curta. Serginho. Serginho. He's picked his way through. And here comes the corner. And we have our very first corner. Oh, that's a fine interception. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Looks to the other side. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's got away.
That was lovely, that.
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Martinez has created one goal already. Tries to play it through. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Barella. Costa Curta. And it's De Bruyne. And it's Barella. To Barella.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Kvaratskhelia. Di Lorenzo. Looking to play him in. There's a no-nonsense tackle. 75 minutes played. Ball is over the line.
Sostituzione per l'Atalanta. Numero 21. Viene sostituito con il numero 15.
Wriggles his way through, and he's managed to get free. Takes aim, big header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
Oh, well played, well played. Couldn't squeeze it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Costa Curta. Serginho. Costa Curta. Fratesi. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. And he's running through. Oh, the ball. Oh, what? Goes for a shot! Throw in. Schneider. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And Kvaratskhelia. And the through ball. And this is Van Basten. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Knocks it into space. And that's been drilled in.
Il quarto uomo
De Bruyne.
indica 2 minuti di
Oh, it's Van
recupero.
Basten. And he's intervened well there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's a player who can contribute in so many ways. Theo Hernandez. He's shown himself to be not just an effective crosser, but capable of excellent passing from deep, as well as being a pretty decent finisher. Playing for the right team, he probably could get himself into double figures.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pedri, he's got away, tries to cross. Van Dijk attempts a clearance. Oh, Waters, can he finish? It's hit the upright. Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aubameyang. Kagawa. And it's Bellingham. And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Albert Ferrer. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Cafu. Kagawa. Pedri. So it is still 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, there weren't too many attacking options there, and we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. Can he get on the end of this? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card. Messi. Now this could be a chance. Might be danger here. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Quality ball. Van Basten. And Koundé. Isco. Now that looks a decent ball. He's free, he has got space. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Messi. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedri. Bellingham. And it's Kagawa. He's in a great position here. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Pedri. For Messi. And he's away. Pedri. Pedri! Well, that is commitment to the cause. Messi with the short one. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Beckenbauer cuts it out. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Kagawa. Kagawa. Pedri. And Koundé. Pedri. Now it's Kagawa. He's in space and looking for options. Big header! There it is! First blood drawn.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the manager's...
Shapes to shoot! Turns and goes back. Good take, and is he in? That is ended up in no man's land. Pedri powering forward here. Now it's Gavi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 97,
And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference.
Number 14, Mbappe.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Kagawa. Isco. And it's Kukçu. And Serginho threads one in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Climbs up big! And that has been clubbed away. And here's Isco. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar goes steaming forward. And it's Gavi. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pedri. Kukçu. Kagawa. Cafu picks it up out wide. Van Basten. Rudiger attempts a clearance. Neymar. And it's Kukçu. Good read, needed to be. Still just a single goal between the sides. Cafu has created one goal already. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Kukçu. Spread out to the left. Hit into the middle. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Otamendi. More and more pressure on the ball here. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Pedri. And it's Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gavi tries to pass it through. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Kukchu goes sliding in. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Kagawa going face to face with his great rival. And he's gone backward. And the finish!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Look at the space here. Great chance! Goal! 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times.
Tries a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Shot at goal! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
And it's Pedri. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That's good running with the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that has put paid to that. Great vision. Gavi. Pedri. Messi. Pedri.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe.
There will be 1 minute added time.
So that's it. It is all over. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Isco taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. And is
I'm only here to party. While you trying to fit, I'll disappear. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. Life's too short, life's too small. No, can't waste your time on things you can't rely on. I got no time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no. No. No bad energy, no bad energy, no. No. Hey, can't delay. No, we have no time to waste. Better use up your days, or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. Don't sweat. Oh, yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke, you don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love, you won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it. No time for it. I don't want no bad energy, no.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
He does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kagawa going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a pretty loose pass. Schneider. And Serginho. Serginho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, that was vital. Guti, over to the left. Looking for options for movement. Serginho. And it's Schneider. Schneider goes on a charge down the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cafu. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header. Oh, has another go. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pedri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Torino are looking to go forward now. All the way back. Pickford, the type of keeper who instills great confidence in his back line. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Conte. Not the most accurate pass. Beckenbauer kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Serginho. Pedri. And it's Conte. For Kagawa. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Owen. And Owen! Oh, that was close. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
That was lovely, that.
Schneider. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pedri. And here's Schneider. Ball's gone out of play. Schneider gets into some space. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Vitinha knocks it into space.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Kagawa. And it's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Conte, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Not too many have the power, or indeed, and straight into the wall. Now, who's going to be first to this? Caceres. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kagawa. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Very nicely done. Schneider. Schneider going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, this is intriguing.
And this is Van Basten, out to the right. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cafu. It's a goal kick. Aimed beyond the defence. Vitinha.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And we hit half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Raul. Raul will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Isco. Now that looks a decent ball. Now he's got space here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Beckenbauer. Torino appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Isco. And that's a good ball. Cruyff. Crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Raul.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Back in once more. Takes a shot! No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Played into space. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, that's nice. Isco. Plays the ball back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
And it's Serginho. Kagawa. Pedri. Pedri! It's anyone's ball now. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
There's the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Beckenbauer. And it's Kagawa. Can he get on the end of this? Ronaldinho. And the shot! He has done it! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever.
Roll! Should have equalised.
Raul really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
Raul. It's a loose ball. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now there's a fine, real chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's slung out wide. Threads one in. That has not gone well. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Raul. And he's been shifted off it. Looks to the other side. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in.
Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything.
Got me weak.
All I got is infinity. Infinity.
Let it talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Everything. All I got is infinity. Infinity. You got the vibe and I'm feeling you, girl. Missing my flight cause you show me the world. Your body be talking, I love what I heard. If this is the night, then just give me the word. Give me the word, show me a sign. Tell me you're ready and I'll make you mine. And what I'm sipping and this ain't no lies. Real talk, girl, when me looking at your eyes. I can't see you overanalyze everything, girl. Cause you can't put your trust in everything. But it's a must cause your body keep flirting. Make the rhythm just keep on working. Baby girl, I'm hurting. Cause your body just keep on twerking. But your eyes keep looking and liking. I got all the time in the world. Talk to me. Just slow it down, let your body speak. I know that timing is everything. Let's do this. All I got is infinity. Infinity. Lay it down, step, step. Baby girl, don't you worry, no turning back. So long.
I got this love to give you one time. It's going on, it's so fun. Got me lost in my mind. Talk to me. Just so I know that you're gonna see. I wanna tell you this everything. All I got is a
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to
The
today's
excitement
match.
already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
It's rare for me to look at a fullback as a potential match winner, Peter, but with Roberto Carlos, I can make an exception.
He's not a defender at all, is he? He's a winger more than that.
Exactly, the Brazilian Express, up and down the line all the time, and a taker of audacious free kicks.
And it's Van Basten. He's tried one! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And now they can spring out of defence. And he's managed to get free. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Played in. It's got in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise. Well, our first story of the day, and it's a big one. The skipper, to start by doing that, has given everyone a fright, and I think himself too.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Roberto Carlos. Pedri. He's a sharp little ball here. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. It's run loose here. Hazard.
Well, that's poorly judged. 0 targets in the box, 0 likelihood of a conversion.
Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's well spotted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Bastoni. Sané. And this is Sané. Sané! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Cafu. And it's Bellingham. Raul. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Incoming delivery. That's going to go a long way. Taken back almost at once. Cafu. And it's Pedri. Hazard. Hit into the middle. And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
It's their second corner of the game. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Roberto Carlos. And it's Conte. Van Bauten. Koundé. Looking to play him in. Aubameyang goes for a shot! He has done it! They have come roaring back!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Raul. Oh, there's a probing ball. Hazard. Van Bauten promptly onto that, and that is that. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Aubameyang looks to get on the end of this, and he's quick to snatch it back. And this is Van Basten. Pedri. It's Bellingham. Great vision. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He could be in here. And a shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Aims beyond the defence. Roberto Carlos. Looking for the run. And this is Pelé. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Rijkaard. Now it's Pelé. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 24, Hazard.
So once again, we're
Coming
underway.
on the field is number 22, Isco.
Koundé.
Substitution.
And it's Rijkaard. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Beckenbauer. Bellingham. Pedri. Cafu. Raul. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's picked his way through. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now it's Pelé. Beckenbauer. And he's in on... It's Pelé! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Aubameyang. It's Pedri. He won't be happy with that one. Rijkaard. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Thinks about the shot. Danger averted for now. And that was nowhere near his best. Raul. That's a lovely, neat pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Isco is the team's great visionary. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Raul threads one in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Pelé running with the ball. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Pedri. That's an imaginative pass. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Raul. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Substitution on the field. Number 97.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 12.
David Villa was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Mbappe. Number 4. David Villa.
Kagawa.
Number 23. Kagawa. Substitution in progress.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now, who's going to be first to this? Isco. Rijkaard. And it's Guardiola. Nicely shaped ball. Cafu gets across to intercept that. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a sharp pass. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Sané.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's put paid to a promising move.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. All hands on deck for this one. He rises! Oh, denied! Brilliantly! And time is up. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks a winner of course, but the crowd largely satisfied. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're underway. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah.
It's Van Basten! Oh, it's played into the area. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Pelé. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Oh, that was vital. Cafu. Beckenbauer. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Aubameyang. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Back into the middle. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. In by Gullit. Pedri. Still goalless at the moment. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raúl. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they need to be... And the shot! And he's there to get it away. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Searching pass he's played there. Koundé gets over and intercepts. Raúl going face-to-face with his great rival.
Now then, clash of the egos.
And it's Van Basten. It's Van Basten! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Corner number 2 then. And they've got rid. And he's picked it up out wide. In it comes. He rises! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Pinches it off him. Thuram.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Approaching the half-hour mark. Cafu. Raúl. Pedri. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Van Basten. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. It's a pretty loose pass. Cafu. Raul. Oh, good spread. Raul. Lovely feet. And it's Pedri. Van Basten. Bullet. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Mbappe. That has been slung wide. Nicely aimed pass. Played back in. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. And that is as far as they're going to go. Schneider. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And here's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Here comes the... climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Can he finish? It's in! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Tell this is a miracle in your world. I feel invincible. Remember how you looked when we met. You still have this effect. You are so incredible, credible. Didn't know what to say as the hours fell away. Our love is unmissable, missable. I can tell this is a miracle in your world. I feel invincible. I can tell. We go high, we go low. Still find our home. You know that you're all I need, all I need. Every time our lips touch, it's so divine.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So off we go then. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, the player Nuno Mendes is someone who's really impressed me as being a two-way player. Very confident, consistent, and always willing to take people on and get himself into those good crossing positions, and he can deliver too.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Can he get on the end of this? Pass is just off target. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Over to the left. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Van Basten. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now this could be a chance. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Goes for a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to pass it through. Kagawa sends it crossfield. Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Played in deep. Finds himself unceremoniously floored.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Cleared without hesitation. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Serginho driving forwards. He slings it. Oh, smashing header! Goal! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
And that's going to be a booking. Bellingham. And it's Van Basten. Cafu!
Such good technique.
Oh, nice touch. Hoisted in. And that has been... Has a shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Saliba. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And this is Rooney. Ronaldinho. He's got away. He's having a shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
And now they can spring out of defence. Floated through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Kvaratskhelia, and that's gone loose. Serginho. Cafu. It's Kagawa. And it's Pedri. Mosquera. Here's Vieira. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well timed, excellent interception. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Aubameyang. Played out to the left flank. Serginho. Bellingham. Pedri! Kvaratskhelia, a player who needs no introduction.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Bellingham. Kagawa. Kagawa tries making a foray down the right. Looking for the run. Cafu picks it up now. He is just caressing the ball. Very nicely done. That's an excellent interception. Nicely aimed pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Rooney. That's a foul, no two ways about it. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all. Saliba. And it's Serginho. Driving forward. This might spell danger. It's Snyder! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ronaldinho. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Vieira. Isco is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And there's the end of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak may be all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Snyder. Beckenbauer demonstrating his defensive quality there. Decent progress down the left. Pedri looking to get on the end of this. Gabriel. And Serginho. Nuno Mendes. Good ball, good take. Beckenbauer defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter, there was absolutely no space to work with.
He's shifting through the gears here. And they're quick to get it back. Now, can they get him away? Serginho. Aims beyond the defence. Now it's Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence...
Oh, he's been caught napping! And it's Serginho. Gabriel makes the interception. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
Now it's Van Basten. Bellingham. Looking for a runner. Oh, that's clever. Oh, shooting chance! No, he couldn't get hold of it.
Well, you can only praise the keeper for standing up to his opponent like that.
It's their second corner of the game. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. The ball has bounced loose now. Chips it through.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're back on the ball again. He's looking wide. Kagawa. Bellingham. Pedri. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Van Basten is standing over this one. So a genuine chance to increase the lead. Isco! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Vieira. And it's Serginho. Now it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And here's Rooney.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And this is chance, surely! And yes, it's there! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And now he has two.
Substitution on the field. Number 97.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 5.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Caught offside that time. Played back into the centre. Cafu. Ahead by two and just about into the home straight. Isco. Pedri. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And there's green grass ahead of him. Mbappe gets into a good position. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Pedri. Knocks it into space. Chance! Oh, what has happened here? In he goes again! And it's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Isco, and this is Isco. And they've got rid. And time is up. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Hello,
it might not
everybody,
feel
and
like that.
welcome to today's
The stadium
match.
is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Tries to play it through, and it's made its way to him. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Serginho. Koundé. Kagawa is herring after that one. It's played through for him. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. Serginho. And it's Azar. Pedri. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And this is Owen. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is a great pick out.
There they go, hunting again.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Off the post! And again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Kagawa. Kagawa will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Opts for safety. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's Azar. Serginho's, he gets big! Oh, it's come off the upright. Well, they can break here. Azar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Cannavaro. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Drogba! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And he whips it in. Ronaldinho! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. Koundé did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Koundé receives it in a good position here. And the counter is on. Gerrard. And it's Kutchu. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
Oh, easy pickings there. Picked out brilliantly. Kagawa. Neither side giving way. It has been tight. Can he get on the end of this? Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Now it's Owen. Kagawa. Now it's Van Basten. Great challenge, time to perfection. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, that's neat. He could be in here. Messi! Big moment! Massive goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
After 45 minutes, is
Just so
Number
calm
6.
under pressure, and he managed to
Messi.
fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man
There will
off
be
and just
1
create
minute
enough
at a
room for him
time.
to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the first goal of the... And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that
Hello everybody,
needs
and
rousing
please
at
join me
half-time
in
because in
wishing a
truth
happy
they've not
wedding
really been at it so
anniversary for one
far.
of our fan club
If the
members.
pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We
Substitution
need
on
to.
the field. Number 24.
And we're off again.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, I think
is
in these circumstances
number
it's all about
22,
how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Azar. To Gerrard. And here's Drogba. Well, that looks a decent ball. Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cafu. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And this is Messi. He's away. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Kukchu did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Koundé. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That is a brilliant interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Knocks it into space.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Isco. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
And this is Kagawa. He is through here. Chance! Sticks it away! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Looking for the run. This is Owen. Plays it across. Kagawa! He's missed, but not by that far. Messi. Showing great feet there. He's got away. And this is Drogba. Isco.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Kagawa. Can he get it through? Great chance! They've scored! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That was a given. It always was.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, this looks sharp.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Ronaldinho. Real chance! They've done it! Dying minutes and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 19.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 18.
So, all square with almost no time remaining.
Number 21.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Taking place.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Isco. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw
has
now.
been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's in on goal. Conte. Now it's Vinicius Junior. So that's it. It is all over. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks winner, of course, but the...
Falling out of that moving car like a movie star. Apart from my grazed knees, I feel pretty cool. Been swinging chairs since high school, my teachers hate me. But now I'm in some band, so don't
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And already we're underway here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. He's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
That's a cute ball. Vitz, Serginho. Serginho. Here comes the cross. Cleared away. Raul. And the counter is on. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. That is ended up in no man's land. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Pedri. Timber promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar. Now it's Raul. Now it's Van Basten. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Shot could be on. Tries to cross.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Serginho. And it's Vitz. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
That was lovely, that.
Oh, that's nice. Serginho's cross. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Kagawa. Now it's Aubameyang. Vitz! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? And he's taking no chances there. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Bellingham. Little pass back. Now it's Van Basten. And this is Kagawa. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Tries a measured ball. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Van Basten was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. All part of a forward's duties.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Raul. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now it's Aubameyang. He's a sharp little ball here. Thinks about the shot. Looking for the run. Scholes does really well to win the ball there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Rijkaard. Raul. And it's Scholes. And he plays one through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Aubameyang. Spread out to the left. Wirtz. Terrific header! Denied by an instinctive save.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Serginho. And it's Koundé. Beckenbauer. Half-time getting close now. It's Bellingham. And it's Pedri. Scholes producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Adams. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Timber. Gabriel. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Serginho. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action.
And now, to all members of the crowd, I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing our birthday boy a very special birthday. Substitutions taking place.
There's the start of the second half.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And it's Kukçu. And this is Van Basten. Kagawa, brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. Ball played for Zico. Zico going full steam ahead down the left flank. He's got away. And that's aimed in. A header! It's there!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Delivers with whip. And that should get the job done. Timber. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Driving on and making good progress. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
649.
Just about up to the hour now. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Picked out brilliantly. Tries a shot! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
63 minutes is number 20.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that pretty much works out as a gift due to the space he was afforded in the box.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
He is through here. Cross to the back, big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Gabriel. Van Basten. Zico. And it's Rijkaard. Kukcu. Isco, not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Oh, super ball! And it's Zico. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And that's been well dealt with. A probing pass. Timber makes the interception. Hops for safety. Rijkaard. Hazard. Nice looking ball.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Cafu. And it's Pedri. Now it's Van Basten. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then
10,
taking this chance to
Hazard.
turn to their benches.
Coming on the field is number 21, Mbappe.
Adams.
Substitution.
Zico. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He won't be happy with that one. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, important interception. Manchester United really will have to throw everything at this now. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Van Basten has created one goal already. Can he get it through? And this is Kagawa, and he's got the beating of his man. He's got plenty of space out wide here. A heavy challenge.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Scholes. Kagawa. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. And he is going into that little black book. Fantastic. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out,
It's clear that you're ever loving. I knew it from the start. I opened my heart and saw it was all gone. I never thought anyone else could be my friend. I'm loving you every day up until the end. It's clear that you're ever loving. It's coming from the heart. It's clear that you're ever loving. We'll never be apart. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. It's clear that you're ever loving and everyone can see. I wanna be someone that you can count on. I wanna be everything that you wanted me to be. Been waiting forever, I don't know how long. Before you came, everything else was so cold. I never found something special I have for home. It's clear that you're ever loving, I'm always by your side. It's clear that you're ever loving. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Yes, you have the real love, real love. Hoping that you feel love, feel real love. Hoping that you feel real love.
so bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello, everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome
kick
to
off.
today's match.
The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's down to business here.
Well, Peter, if you're looking for a top-class left-back, look no further than this guy.
The seriously rapid Serginho. What can we expect from him?
Well, he's like a full-back, wing-back and winger fused into one. There's a lot of people who can learn a thing or two about the way he moves about the pitch.
Yeah, particularly the way he picks up those positions to gather goals and offer assists. Isco! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Isco clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Plays a sharp little ball here. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bellingham. He's looking wide. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Bale. Oh, well measured.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Oh, that's disappointing. Bale gets into some space. should get the job done. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And it's Serginho. Pedri. Looking to play him in. Cannavaro trying to keep this in. Now, can they get him away? And that is expertly dealt with. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Galatasaray clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Van Basten, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Van Basten. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Produces a cross. Oh, important interception. Stood up well to him there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Cafu. Cross from Cafu.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Tries to pass it through. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? Isco. And it's Pedri. Now it's Isco. Now it's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. This is the time you need that pace. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's run loose, who's going to get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. In with the challenge. Nicely weighted ball. There's no... Nunez!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And the pass is intercepted. Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Isco going full tilt down the left. Kagawa. And it's Kagawa. Looking for options for movement. Driving through the middle. Cafu could try cutting inside here. It's a throw-in. Bellingham. He's having a go! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And back to the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Isco driving for... It's Isco! It's there! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
After 48 minutes is number
A
22.
1-0 lead established.
Isco!
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Cafu for Kagawa. Bellingham. Oh, that's well spotted. Rijkaard. The message is clear, none shall pass. Isco. Serginho. And it's Isco. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And this is Isco. Can he get on the end of this? Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's gone for a throw-in. Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
He's having a shot! That has not gone well. And this is Isco. He's found a way through. He rises! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
That's an imaginative pass. Serginho. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. He goes for a shot! And he hits the net! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's 2 now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter.
Can he finish? He has done it! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Owen.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And a shot! And yes, it's there! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So the lead now is 2.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Isco. Knocks it out wide. And it's Serginho. And he lines up a cross. Well read. And the danger is averted. Serginho. Pedri. Van Basten. Bellingham. Cafu. It's Pedri. Serginho. Serginho goes on a run down the left wing. He's in space and looking for options. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's had a hit! Great effort, but no way through. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Owen. Great vision. He's in a great position here, showing good feet. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. 4 added minutes on the board. Kagawa. Now that looks a decent ball. Cafu! Oh, that's fabulous. Cross needs to be good. And he thumps it clear. And that will be it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Please take this opportunity
Van
to pay a
Basten
visit to
claiming...
Put my feet on the ground. 'Cause they all care for me, they'll be there for me. They never let this get me down. And that's why now I'll make my people proud. Make my people proud.
Stack this bread, let me do it like I'll spend it all when it hits December. Better put some respect on my name. Trust me, you don't wanna test my temper. When I need some retail therapy, my only enemy disrespecting, you know that's cheesing me and my people doing it properly. I always told you that you were special. When you forget is when I